This morning I go downstairs and Dell's like, we're not leaving this early. I'm like, listen, we could just have a normal conversation about it. Like, hey, do we have to leave this early? It doesn't need to be, we're not leaving this early. Like, what are we doing? And she's like, she goes, anything else? And I go, actually, yes. And I was like, I don't like your attitude. I don't like this. I don't like this. She's like, all right, enough. I'm like, you asked. You said anything else. To walk people through it, we're going to talk at our next live event in January. We're going to walk through sort of that new patient process. Like when the person comes in and raises their hand, they want to be your patient, just don't screw it up. As they come in, so we're walking into the office, we don't have any patient today, but we try to make it decent for them. I showed just sort of the back end of it. We have water and we have seltzers, we have coffee. We try to make the display nice, have a smile of the face at the front desk, have a welcome sign for them, just to make them feel good and make sure that they understand that they're making the right decision to be here. And so if you're going to ask people to spend more money with you, you have to offer the requisite level of service. We just try to do that all the time. It isn't perfect, but it's something that we're very conscious of and we work on all the time. One of our sort of core values at the business is we just want to be the best part of someone's day, which you don't think about in healthcare. Everyone hates going to the doctor, the dentist, whatever. Like we don't want that to be like that here. And so when someone walks in here, we want them to be like, they look forward to being in our office, look forward to getting treated by us or working with us on the consulting side. And that's really, really important to everything that we're doing. This is, again, you can see the down and dirty. We have a plan. Go ahead, show. I want you to show the room. This is the unsexy part of it. Used to be a treatment room, but we've started running out of office space, and so it's become storage slash an office. We say that at some point we're gonna clean this place out, but we'll see. Hi, who are you gonna call it? This is Hannah.
Hi.
We're showing them around the office. We were just at the gym. Hannah's doing Google Consulting with Tom.
Wait, Tom.
Wave Tom. Hi, Tom. She's our Google expert, marketing expert, and we see her on stage. They just watched me lift weights. Can you come? Laura was there. She was camera shy. She wanted to be on there. See, everyone wants a big, sexy office. We've run out of office space, so here's a room. Rachel and Lauren, they're pretending to work right now. And this is the real dungeon. Matt, say hi. We're doing a day in the life. This is Matt. So you see, again, we said we're gonna clean this out, but everyone wants a big, beautiful office and we make it nice. But Matt sits in this room. One day we're gonna clean it out for him. What are you working on?
We're on breakouts right now.
So Google ad breakout. If people think that running digital ads is easy, it's a lot of work and it's a lot of back end. We just literally had both of our people, Hannah and Matt, working on back end. What kind of stuff are you actually doing to make sure it works properly?
So we'll break down each account and each campaign to see what's on track with the target, cost per lead. We bring in leads, we want to stay at a certain amount of, dollars spent. And, I'll report it to Hannah and we'll talk about how we can strategize and, improve for next week. So.
All right, Matt, see you later, brother. It's funny, we came in here today and we talk about like some of the learnings you have of when you own a business. A couple years ago, I walked into the office one day and no one even acknowledged me because everyone was busy working. And I was like, oh, I guess I don't need to be here right now. I'm like bothering people from getting their job done. You see today, it's actually, a beautiful thing. When you first open the business, you're like doing everything yourself, everything, and you can't figure which way to go. Now we just did this whole thing and everyone's like, why is he bothering me? Which is a beautiful thing because I'm literally annoying them right now. If you have people that are doing their job and are productive in what they need to do, then you literally feel like you're bothering them from doing the work that they are supposed to be doing. And that I guess is the goal. So the opt-in is not available today yet. Next week on the podcast, so next Wednesday, that'll be live where they can opt in for early bird, so they give us their information. Right. Like today, I'm already starting to do live event stuff. Yeah. So you're gonna get both. And so if they sign up for EYSL, we can give them the early bird as if they're a mastermind. We'll extend it for them.
If they sign up early bird EYSL, they're going to be able to get early bird at $249.
Correct. You're not going to get on sales calls with them before that anyway. And so if you do happen to talk with someone, it's just like, yep. And if you sign up for EYSL, you also get access to the early bird. We do have to figure out, like, we're starting to get some, not inquiries, but we're like getting leads for sponsorship stuff. Part of it is we don't actually know what we're doing with it. So if
he did have good insight though.
But I mean, I think the main thing is like, we want to have like a baseline of like what we're looking for. How I sent you that like vendor contract that I worked on like that. Like that could be like our baseline once we finalize it, everything.
What's your guy's name?
Michael.
Michael? Shout out, Michael. Thank you.
I thought he was gonna ask if his name was Harry.
Harry Wiener.
Anyway though, I think having a baseline contract that like we just have on hand ready
What do you want our process to be though? Because do you think that for the first time it's like you guys start it and then I kind of come in to close it? Like we try to close it, or like?
I think the main thing for every person is like getting on a call, whether that's
Yeah,
phone
for
or
sure.
Zoom. I prefer Zoom. Like I like to see a face and then discussing like who we are, what we're looking for.
For them that are doing it, I want commitment for like a year. Like it's basically a 3-event commitment. That's what I'd like. We want to have a discount that's for our members because they're gonna work with you. And then obviously for us internally, we want the money will go right back into our event to kind of get we want the events to be, at some point if we do like higher level sponsorships, we'll have, if you want to be a table set up at the event, it's this price. If you want to get up on stage and present, it's this price. If you want to be on the podcast, it's this price. Those type of things. Part of it is also, we want to make sure that we want them to be successful. So like we want him to, essentially think about it, like if he's not showing up, I don't want him to give us money at all and then him not get any, this isn't good for me. When you tell people about us, I think the main points are, we've got about 125 people in our ecosystem between students. We average, every event that's grown, we get in between 80 and 120 people. Typically it's about 70-30 of our members to new people, and so there will be new people, coming from all over the U.S. and Canada. I just don't see how in the first year, if we can get some people, I don't care if it's whatever the price is, get them in, treat them well, get them business. They're just going to be like, where are they going to go? Like just like when people come to live events, like I got to come back. And that's what I'm just looking for. All right, last one. On a podcast about a month ago, I shouted out every single team member except for Hannah, which was a very bad oversight. So this better make it in. Hannah has been with, how long have you been here?
Since April of 2019.
So that's a long time. I'm not good at math, but that's a long time.
We're nearing 5 years.
She's actually the only person in this entire company that has her own office, and there's shit everywhere. So she's amazing. She does an amazing job for us. Google, CRM expert, marketing expert. She runs her own marketing calls. She speaks at live events. Could not be here, would not be here without her.
Thank you. So nice.
Want to be on video real quick? 2 minutes?
Yeah, 2 minutes.
1 minute. 1 minute on video. Get Ashley.
What's the best thing about working at Strive to Move? The best? Oh, it's going to be hard to put in one. I've been here 5 years now. Can't believe it. Being the best part about someone's day. It's like people come in here, they'll tell Kaylee and I that you're so much better leaving here. Like in the conversations we have with our patients, we definitely don't take it for granted because a lot of personal information is being shared. So I would say that's the best part. One more, because I know you asked for one, but two. I have to give credit to Justin. Like he's from a team atmosphere. He's always given us a room to grow. We never felt limited here, and that's also why I've never left. So I appreciate it.
Best part about working at Strive to Move, I think I like working with a team. I definitely don't think I'd be having as much fun by myself. I appreciate being trusted to make mistakes and do things on my own. Studying my own schedule, making my own plans, making my own projections, and then just getting guidance and feedback on all of that.
So Kaylee was an intern with us. She's from Minnesota. When she was finishing her internship, this is a true story, she could 100% go and start her own practice, no problem, no questions asked. And I told her that. I said, you can absolutely go start your own, but I think you're going to do better here because it's hard. I mean, there's 10 million things you have to do when you run a business. And we teach that. The problem is because there's 10 million things, a lot of times what happens is you never really get good at any of them.
Oh my gosh, I'm on my 7th year, and I would say I really just love you guys, the way that we truly treat patients as people. And I just love not only helping someone with what Dr. Kaylee and Dr. Ashton do, I like helping someone by truly being the best part of someone's day if I can possibly do it.
It's been nothing short of incredible. I feel like I've already grown so much. I've only been here since February, but I've already kind of taken on this role working under Justin, and then just being a part of his team. It's like nothing I've ever really experienced before. So this is the most high level place. I feel like I've just been growing exponentially, and I know that I'm never going to stop learning because Justin's also committed to never stop learning. So it's been great.
Thank you so much for watching, following along. Let us know what you want to see next.